Videos are surfacing now showing U.S. citizens detained by ICE being asked to show proof of citizenship.
The Trump administration says ICE will only expand these deportation operations as new recruits are hired and trained. And we're getting a lot of questions from you about your rights in any such encounter. Karina Rubio talked to the experts and is live tonight with some of those questions and the answers. Karina?
Let's say you are driving down the street and a police officer pulls you over for a suspected DUI. Do you have more rights in that situation than if an ICE agent stops you? I talked to one criminal defense attorney who says ICE agents do appear to have more leeway, and an immigration attorney told me that even if you are a U.S. citizen, you may now want to be prepared with the proper documentation. A reporter asking Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem on Thursday why Americans are being asked for proof of citizenship in Minnesota.
Are you advising Americans to carry proof of citizenship?
In every situation, we're doing targeted enforcement. If we are on a target and doing an operation, there may be individuals surrounding that criminal that we may be asking who they are and why they're there and having them validate their identity.
It's not just in Minnesota. In November, agents smashed a man's car window in North Carolina. He was released after proving citizenship.
Leave me alone!
And last month, this woman says agents chased her in Louisiana after telling them she is a citizen. Agents later said she matched the description of a suspect.
I think ICE agents generally do have broader administrative authority.
Criminal defense attorney Arja Shah handles a lot of DUI cases.
If it is a lawful stop, you do have to hand over your identification to that officer.
Shah says you have the right to ask police officers more questions first if it's an unlawful stop, and in any case,
you have the right to remain silent, and you can ask to consult with an attorney at any point.
You can also refuse field sobriety tests.
ICE has a broader authority in some essence.
Immigration attorney Cherie Wright says their authority is supposed to be limited to detaining and deporting people living in the U.S. illegally.
It's getting out of control.
She says it's a gray area if agents are targeting someone solely based on an assumption they may be undocumented. One of her clients here in Arizona was pulled over for not stopping at a stop sign, but was released after showing an ID.
This client is a personal injury client who got pulled over by ICE, and they're Hispanic, and they're U.S. citizens, actually.
So what should you do if you're worried you could be stopped as a citizen?
I would say bring your passport.
That immigration attorney also tells me that you do have the right to not consent to a search of your car or home as a U.S. citizen. You should verbally assert your citizenship and offer to show a government-issued ID to that federal immigration agent. Live in Phoenix tonight, Karina Rubio for Arizona's Family.
Karina.